Just getting my tape ready for our crosswords that we're going to be doing. I'm going to do a crossword here, crossword extra. Altogether, though, we have $100 of tickets. So good old variety. Look at all those beautiful. I have a bunch of crosswords and a random bingo one. So we're going to do those and see if we can get something good for today's live. We'll get started with this one, though. I'll put these other ones. Oh, and we also have our $1 tickets. Still looking for that 500 prize. We're going to have to see if we can make it happen. I'll zoom you guys in. Bring this up. Here we go. Hey, Jonathan. What's up? Hey, Steven. Just want to make sure I got all my stuff together. Hello, sis. I'm going to put you guys up on my computer, too. How is everyone doing? Yeah, it's very cold. I think it was like 15 degrees here. So, not a fan. I would rather not. But, you know. All right. Hello, Mr. Pio. I am doing pretty well. Not too bad. It was 11. Oh, my goodness. No bueno. All right. Where's all my stuff here? Need to get all my stuff together. My goodness. All right. There it is. All right. Here we go. Crossword extra. We've done this together before. We have to do our typical 2 or more to get a prize. And down here is pretty cool. We have extra letters or a cash prize on the bottom. So let's get started. Hello, Kirsty. How are you? Like I said before, we have $100 worth of tickets. Hoping for obviously 50 or more. M or a P. And like always, guys, if you see something I miss, just shout it on out and I will snatch it up. And also don't forget to give this live a good old thumbs up and subscribe if you are brand new. You know what to do. It really does. It really does. All right. I don't think I see any M's. And P's, we have harp. Missed that one. There we go. Hello, Desiree. Welcome in. Thank you for popping on in here. All right, looking for an S or an F. We have double letter right there. Love that. F or an S. I am hearing footsteps outside, which looks like it is my grocery delivery. Thank God it's cold out, right, guys? All right, F or an S. Least. Okay. And I don't think I see any F. All right, we'll move it on. If you see it, let me know. All right, X and a C. Got a couple C's. Rascal. And I'm not seeing an X. This isn't going too well. My goodness, very slow start. Either the good letters are going to be down here or there's going to be cash prizes on the bottom. That's what I am thinking. Or it's just going to be absolutely nothing, you know? I or an L. Okay. Well, look at this. We're getting more here. That's a good thing. Ooh, look at that one. We got triple scratch there. Very good, very good. Of course, of course. Yes, Jonathan, yes, I do. And I was literally just thinking to myself, like, you know, I need to put those videos up And I'm collecting some for you too. I have a little folder of them. They're literally right here. I have a folder of them to send you. I wanted to get a few more to add to it though. So I haven't forgot about you, I promise. V and a D. I know work for a little bit was kind of very busy. So I wasn't putting too much out there. I'm trying to get my videos out there though. All right, R and a K. We haven't got a first letter yet. I mean, not letter, my gosh. Word. And I've had coffee and everything this morning, guys. Oh, there it is. First word. Okay. You talk about it, and then boom, it happens. All right. First word is up. Nice. All right. Any more R's and any K's? I don't believe so. All right. Q and a W. A W right there and right there. Okay. O and a U. Okay. Let's see what we can get here. There's the U, another U. O. Lots of A's and E's. What are the chances though? All right. A B and an H. B and an H. Okay. All right, let's see what we got going on the bottom here. We have an N, just right here, and here, and here. All right. Next one is a Z. Really? You're gonna give me a Z? When I have so many other letters you can give me? All right. And a T. And I don't think that's going to get us anything. All right, because we're missing E's and A's, and a Y, and a G. Yep, okay. Hey, Tri-State, thank you for the luck. Starting off with a loser, but you know, it is. We got lots of them to try to win on. Tennis Man, hello, and thank you for the luck. All right. We're going to start with our $1 tickets here. We have 12 of them. Tickets 8 through 19. Loaded with 500 prizes. That is the top prize here. Odds of this one is 1 in 4.15. And the way this works is obviously a match to win. But the other opportunity is if you match on a red, it doubles the prize. So let's see what we can get with these $1 tickets. They haven't been too nice to me, but maybe we can make that luck turn around today. So are we looking for a 17 and a 2? We have a 6, 20, 3, 7, 1, and a 12. So nothing on that one. Ticket number 9. Looking for 12 and a 6. 17. Hey, that was on the other ticket. What the heck? 15, 19, 13, one off, 8, and a 10. No bueno. Yes, I hope you're doing good today. 5 and 19. Ticket number 10. 1, 20, one off, 6, one off. My goodness. My light just took a dump on me. Hold on here. Doesn't want to stand up properly. All right, well, that can stay that way, I guess. All right, 1, 20, and 6, one off, 12, 15, and we got a 5. All right, Now, the different thing with this ticket, there are no free tickets. So there are a lot of $1 tickets though. Let's see. Yep. $1. Put that in our winning pile. A dollar is a dollar. Hang on a second, guys. This light is bothering me. I feel like I need more of a light. There we go. All right. There we go. Yep, we got a winner. Ticket number 10. All right, 11. Can we go back to back? 19 and a 2 is what we are looking for. We have a 9. Oh, I forgot it's 1. And really, let's just take that 1. Pop it over there, right? Make that a 2. These tickets, I tell you what, they got jokes. 1 off. 1 off again on the other side. 17 and a 20 with another 1 off. That ticket was hilarious. No back to back. All right, ticket 12. 5 and a 19. Lots of 19s. What's up with these tickets in the 19? 10. A 9. It's missing its 1. 14. 12. 13. And a 16. I feel like 19 and 12 are showing up a lot. Nothing on that one. Ticket number 13. 16 and 7. We have a 9, 2, 17, 1 off, 4, 13, and a 20. Nothing good on that one. Thank you, Desiree. Love the luck. All right. Winning numbers 2 and a 4. Let's find these prizes. All right. Definitely most likely. Possible. And then we have 10, 25, 50, and 500. Let's see. $1. 15. Okay. Well, we're not getting that. 5 is 6. We're looking for a 2 and a 4. 10 is a 20. Okay. 25. 19. All right. 50. 13. Of course, they're going to give us a lot of double digits when we only have single digits. Is it possible? Can we get the 500? Let's see. Hello, welcome in. A 9. Nope, didn't happen for us today. All right, got a few more of these dollar tickets. Ticket number 15. 16 and a 1. Let's see. Let's do another prize hunt. All right. This one has more possibilities. We have a $1, a $2, another $1, and a $5, and then 25 and 50. Hey, Weedham boys, how are you? Welcome in. All right, we need a 16 and a 1. So there's our 16, which is a double. So red match. We have $2 there. 7, so that's not a match. 3, that's not a match. 5 is a 6. All right, 12 and 2. All right, well, we got $2 there for that one, so we'll add that. So that was a fun little double up. I'm good, thank you. Let's see. No, I have it. I use it for the crosswords, though. That's hilarious. The golf club is gone, I see. 15 and 12. Okay. 4, 7, 14, 1 off, 16, 1 off on the other side, 10, and 13, 1 off. My goodness. Hello, Tiffany. Thank you, Jesse. I hope so too. That'd be fun. All right. Let's see. Winning numbers 9 and 11. 19. 6. 17. 13. 14. And a 2. Nothing on that one. We got 2 more tickets, guys. Ticket 18. And this, at least for the dollar tickets. 5 and a 17. 7, 2, 6, 16. Look at those, both one-offs. 18 on the other side, and a 3. And last $1 ticket. Can we win on the last one? 10 and a 4. We have 16, 7, 18, 2, 12, and a 15. Nope, didn't win on that one. So we got $3 out of the 12. All right, we're going to do another one of these crosswords. I got my tape in place. Bringing out the golf club. All right, let's see. We need 2 or more words, guys. Starting off with an is, I and an S. All right. Let's see if we can get something good. These tickets have been pretty nice to me in the past. But let's see if we can get a good outcome today. At least $50 is what I'm hoping for. Yes, as Mr. P.O. says, if you haven't done so already, can you please double tap your screens to give it a thumbs up? Totally free, and it certainly helps. All right, an X and a U. There's a U. So does anybody have any fun plans for this week at all? No, they didn't have much news at all. Okay. At least we had an X. This is better than nothing. Oh, a D and a Z. I'm seeing some hearts going up on the screen. That's cool. Thank you. D and a Z. I have a couple D's here. Is that all, though? Kind of looks like it. All right, a V and an F. Hello. V and an F. Am I completely blind, or do I not see a V or an F at all? I don't know, I'm seeing like a lot of N's and L's. All right, I'm just going to keep moving. If you guys see that I missed one of them, I need to help finish wrapping gifts. Well, I better get to it. I got lucky the last couple years. Our kids are just like, we'll just take money. I'm like, done. Done. I do have to get stuff for their stockings, though, which we give like little snacks and stuff, skincare type stuff, cologne, perfume. Not too bad. And I just spend the day together. What I have been doing the last couple years is ordering Chinese food instead of cooking like I do on Thanksgiving. And I've been a fan. I really have. G and a K. G and a K. Let's see. Here we go. All right, we got a couple G's. I don't see a K. We need an L for sure. That'd be nice. All right, J and a C. So we got 2 C's back to back right there. Here's another one. And another one. Okay. All right, an O and a B. Oh, that was a pretty good one. Very good. All right. I like that one. I had W and an H. There we go. And there we go. All right. N and L would be really, really nice. So let's see if we can get one of them at least. A Q. I don't think we need that. An M. I did see a couple of them. All right, last one is an R. And there's our word. They always give you at least one word. I gotta get you excited somehow. But I think that's it. So we didn't get a T or an E, no Y, and no N, and no L. So this is, guess what? A loser. All right, add it to the losers. We're going to move on to our s'more crossword. Hello, April. How are you doing? Thank you for popping on in here. All right, we have s'more crossword. So we got to find 2 or more like we do in the other one. And down here, if we do get some wins, we have to look for some campfires. And if we get a campfire, we get to multiply them. And I'll let you know what the multipliers are. They're in the back. And I already taped it down. I'm being a little bit lazy, so I'm going to go with that. B and a Y. All right, we got to get some wins here. B and a Y. Let's see. Is that what they're going to start us off with? Just 2. Maybe. Okay. M and a C. An M right there. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. A W and an F. Nothing again? Okay. An E and an H. Maybe we'll actually get some stuff here. E and an H. There we go. Getting some letters now. That's good. Yeah, it's quite chilly out there. All right. Oh, there's our L and our N that we need in the other ticket. All right, L and an N. There we go. Doubles. Love that. All right, we got some good ones with that one. Makes me happy. All right, G and an R. I will be live again on yes, I did miss an N there. Thank you. I will be live again on Friday for bingo. Thank you, Storm. Good morning and good luck. VC, thank you. But yeah, Jesse, Friday I will be live. Thursday I'm going to bingo too. But I'm not gonna go live on Thursday, but I might post some like shorts of doing like the tickets and such. All right, U and a K. Anybody from the UK? Let's see. I think that might be it. Yep, I'm very excited. D and a V. Yeah, Friday was pretty cool that we got that bingo. All right, we got our first word. Even. I got, oh my gosh, blurry. I got this from Amazon. It was actually part of my nail kit. Um, I've done press-on nails, um, and so I have it. So I'm like, oh, I don't really do nails too much anymore. Let me just use it for my tickets. But yeah, they have other tools that are for scratching off tickets that look just like nail tools and such. S and an O. Ooh, Mr. Pio. Thank you so much. Can everyone please say thank you to Mr. Pio for the very generous donation? I'm going to put you on my list, Mr. Pio. I appreciate you so much. Mr. Pio, I hope you have a lovely day at work and you can stay warm as possible or whatever's comfortable. Some people like the cold. S and an O. Oh, I missed V right there. Oh, look at guys. We do have a winning ticket here. Nice. Awesome. All right. Can we get any more with the S's or O's? Let's see. And then we got to scratch this down here. All right. Yes, we have a winner. I know, Julia. A would have been great. Okay. So we have $3 minimum. Let's scratch this and see if we can find any campfires. We have a book bag, a rabbit, and a tent. So no campfire. So this is a $3 ticket, which is okay because we're going to add that to our winning pile. All right. We have one more of these. Okay. Can we go back to back? Let's see if that's possible. F and M. All right. Well, at least we got a couple of F's right here right off the bat. Hey, Patty. How are you? Okay. We have M. Good, good. Any others? Not that I'm seeing. Could be wrong, but no. All right. We have N and an A. All right. Looking pretty good. Oh, look at that. Triple scratch. N and an A. Okay. Yes, it's very cold. F. Oh, you're right. Thank you, Storm. Sometimes it blends in, and especially it's in between E's. I don't know why. My brain doesn't want to register that that's an F. All right, a Q and a K. Q and a K. But yeah, it's very cold. Okay. Hey, Mike. Hey, Dustin. How's it going? All right, Z and an L. We have two L's right here. All right, Z and an L. Go. Okay. G and a T. So we have T in first. Tour, epic. Oh, there we go. And G in signature. Defeat. Signature. Agent. Cost. All right. At the very bottom. Okay. U and a P. Anatomy. Oh, T. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. U and a P. See, this is why I need you guys here. I would be missing everything. U and a P. Okay. CH. Oh, I know we have whole. All right, so that's our first word. U and acoustic. Aha. See? What would I do without you guys? Hey, Vincent. How are you? Thank you, Wendy and Stacy. All right, C and H. All right, let me make sure I got what I need. There's a C, acoustic, cost, any other H's. Yep, thank you so much, Storm. Okay, 4 more letters. Y and an S. Y and an S. Okay. Last 2. I and a V. All right. Will this get us another one? Or just really close to a bunch of them? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I am seeing this as a loser. Are you guys seeing that too? Looks about right. I'm not missing anything. Hello, Eileen. All right. I don't think that's anything. All right. Oh, put that in the right pile. All right. Jonathan says it's rude and needs to be shredded. All right. Crossword bonus cash. We have 2 of these. All right. We are at 20 likes. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, now 21. Can we get to 30? Let's see. All right, so this one, once again, 2 or more to get a prize amount. Down here, we have a bonus cash. So we have to look for a cash amount to win that cash amount. So let's see what we can possibly get from this ticket. So we're looking for an S and a P. Okay. S and a P. We have back to back with the spot. Seeing a lot of eyes, that's for sure. Okay. Just move on. A U and a C. Turf. Okay. Okay. U and a C. Bottom right corner. Oh, yep, you're right. You're right. Thank you. Thank you. A and an R. Troop. Undergo. Turf. Rim. Mean. Drama. There we go. There we go. Drift. Aside. Cat. I have lots of cats. Any other R's or A's? That was a good amount there. Yep, we got S and waist. Got that one. Thank you, guys. Geez, all of you guys are just on top of it. Ooh, okay. I did say we have a lot of I's, so let's get those. I and an L. Look at this. Boom. Beautiful. Well, that was very satisfying. I hope so, but you never know. All right, a D and an M. Oh, we got our first word here, guys. We have rim. Oh, and drama. So this is a win. Just noticed that. All right, so right here, we have quite a few letters to scratch yet. So let's see what this could possibly be for us. D and an M. Heck yeah, let's see those let's goes and winners. All right. I did get all of them, right? Looks like it. All right, B and an X. Now they're just going to give us a bunch that we don't need, right? Yeah, we got him excited from the very beginning. Let's give him nothing to use. N and an F. T would be good. Oh, we got another one, guys. Nice. F, we have two right there. N, one right there. Okay. Oh, Cassie, thank you. Thank you for sending that floating heart. Can we all say thank you to Cassie? I'm gonna put you on my list here. Give me 1 second, guys. Cassie Pridgeon 7222. Yay! Okay. All right, we have 3 words so far at $5. Let's see if they're going to give us anything else. An O and a W. O and a W. Okay. J. Really? And a G. Okay. So it looks like we're at $5. I know. We needed a T. That would have been good. And an E. That also would have been really good. All right. Let's see down here. Do we have any cash or prize amounts? Because we could add to the $5. Let's see. Try again. Try again. And no bonus. Okay. $5 though for a $3 ticket. Not too shabby. We'll take it. Put that in the right pile. We do have another one of these. So let's see if we could potentially go back to back. Yeah, Julia, that would have been so nice. All right, same thing, guys. Let's see. Can this one be good to us? A D and a Q. Let's see here. Kind. Okay. U and a Z. Syrup. Aunt. I don't think I saw a Z. V. What's up with these letters? Q, Z, V. All right. M and a V. Well, at least there's some V's on this one. Let's see. And looks like that might be it. C and an A. Will they give us the T on this one? Maybe. Okay. J and an L. Oh, look at it. We got our first word. Still got a good amount. What happened to us in the other one? Could we get another win here? Okay. Yep, we got mall. F and a P. F and a P. We have two P's right there. One right here. Okay. H and an O. Okay. Oh, look, we need a T and an E. H and an O. Y and an S. Syrup. Okay. Now Y right there. Oh, sorry guys, it's blurry. Thank you, Stacy, for letting me know. Okay. Two more letters. We need a T or an E. That they would be really good for us. But let's see what they want to give us. They want to give us a K, which we do have right there. Of course. Well, thank you. Okay. I don't think there's any other Ks, just that one. All right, what's this last one going to be? Really? An X. Okay. But maybe that means there are some prize amounts. Or it's just a loser. Let's see. No bonus. No bonus. And try again. Okay. Well, we couldn't go back to back. I missed a couple. What did I miss? I don't know. You guys see that too? No I's, no N's at the bottom. Oh, no, we don't have an N. I got that Y. I don't think so. All right, put that there. All right, we have, thank you, Jonathan, for confirming. We have bonus ball bingo. All right, we got two of these. The reason why it's called bonus ball bingo is we have a bonus ball right up there, which once I scratch the free space, I will start with that because I have been known to forget it. And I don't want to forget it. All right, we're looking for a line, four corners, a diamond, or an X. So let's see if we can get something. We're going to start with 071. All right. I-16. Oh, my goodness. Come on now. All right. N-43. There we go. Okay. O-66. G-47. Got that right there. G-51. We got two of those. I-19. Oh, they gave us I-19 on all the cards. N-41. B9. They gave us 9 on all of them. That was nice of them. All right, 27. 57. 36. And B4. 067, B11, G58, maybe 10, B13, O69, O62, 6 more, we have O68, and we need 4 corners, right? That would be nice for $300 if we get it at 8. That'd be very good. All right, I-17. Oh, geez. G48. There we go. And there we go. 3 more, guys. B3. G55. And last one, O75. All right, let's do a little look-see here. Didn't get the diamond, no line, no 4 corners, nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, I'm not seeing anything on that one. Just a lot of close calls there. But we have another one. Okay. All right, so after this one, we will be going into our Christmas tickets. So let me get the free spots. Okay, all right, bonus ball is G56. Yep, they gotta wake up. All right, O72. N39. G58. I-19. G54. I-22. B11. N18. N45. Okay. G51. B2. B3. I-26. So we need a 23. O68. Yeah, with this one, you'll definitely always have it on at least one. So if you go through, you're like, oh, I don't see the number, you gotta go through again because there's at least one of them with it on there. 74. 48. 62. Yeah, 9. G50. Hey, Speedster, what's up? 6 more numbers, guys. 061. We need a 73 there. N40. 13. I20. 2 more. 23. Ooh, we did get a line, guys. Make a line right there. All right, 23. See, we got other ones. Okay. And last one. See what we got. G53. Okay. So I think it's just a $3 because I don't see anything else. I don't know if you could get anything else to go with that $3. Doesn't make sense, but alrighty, we got a winner on that one. Okay. Now we got 2 or 3 actually. 3 more crosswords. They're the Christmas ones. I like the look of this one a lot. All right, so pretty much each of these like $3 tickets, they always got like something a little extra with them. This one we have the X word bonus. So if you find a prize amount there, you get 5 times that prize amount. And I have played several of these ones and I have yet to find that prize amount. So let me see. We'll start with that. Let's try again. So nothing on that one. A Q and an O. So these ornaments are kind of like the $5 goat one. So if you win a word and you get some prizes over here, if it includes one with an ornament, that's 5 times the prize amount. So the smallest amount you can get is $15 off of the $3 ticket, which isn't too bad. So let's see if we can make a winner out of this ticket. Oh, I only have the Q. Hello, Ben. How are you? Okay, Q and an O. Okay, I think I got them all. All right, C and a Y. C and Y. We have ice and cafeteria and theory. Yes, they're so fun. I like the Christmas themed ones. They haven't been too nice to us, but they haven't been absolutely horrible. All right, D and an X. We have mud. Okay. H and an I. Dish and hut. Theory. Ice. Oh, hello, Rick. I am doing just fine. How are you? Thank you for popping on in here. NJ. Oh, look, New Jersey. N. Okay. I think that might be all for those ones. Cold and at work. Boo. All right, well, we have our first word here, guys. Let me mark it. And dish. Okay. S and okay. I just marked my hand. All right. Lurk has a K in it. Yep. we got our first word here. All right, M and a T. M and a T. Got several T's. That's good. That's good. Well, that was a good one. A Z and an F. Whew. Excuse me. Just sneezed. Hopefully it didn't sound too loud for you guys. All right, last two letters are an A and an R. All right, I don't think that gives us a win on this one because we don't have an E. We don't have a U. No L. No B. All right, thank you guys. All right, that one was a no-go. All right, let's see if this one will do any better. No bonus up top. Yeah, these ones are a little rough today. All right, an L and a J. All right. All right, F and an N. F and an N. Okay. All right, I know we have Z up here. And then a G. E and a G. All right, C and a Q. All right, B and a K. Rick, you are so funny. You really have me going. I'm like, oh, where's he going with this? A P and an E. Oh, got an E and an A on the same one. All right, S and an A. We need a D. That would give us an ornament win. U and an I. Permanent. Oh, yep. I know how to spell. All right, I think last two. So Y and a W. All right, well, there's our first. Yes. Y and a W. Mm-hmm. Let me see. So I don't think we got anything on this one. All right. Last one of these Christmas crosswords, and then we'll go into the other Christmas ones. All right. Let's get these ornaments out of the way. And the bonus says try again, as usual. All right, I and a B. Got some I's here. Any B's though? Not that I can see. Hello there, catbird. All right, Z and a V. Let's see here. Yeah, V and canvas. Looks to be about it though. X and an S. All right, at least we're getting some S's out of this. All right, P and an O. We have two P's right there. Taught. A and an L. All right, we need an E. A and an L. That was pretty good. All right, RC. Ooh, an E. Be really good for an ornament win. R and a C. Okay. N and a W. Oh, all right. We got our first word. I have an idea for a channel. We'll call it Go Scratcher, and you never see the person scratching the ticket. It's like a floating tool. N and a W. That'd be interesting. Canvas. Oh, you are correct. Thank you for catching that. All right, so we do have a win. Let's see if we can get something to go with it, though. A Q and an N. We got both of those. Q and an N. All right, last two is D and an H. Okay. So I think it's a $3 win. I don't see anything else that we missed. No E's, no T's, no U's. That's all we're missing. E, T, and U. Wow. Okay. All right, we'll put that up there. Right? Like, could you have gotten everything? All right. We are on to our $5 Christmas tickets. So we've done these. We have to do a match to win. And we're looking at these sugar doublers. If you find a doodle also, that's an auto win. But if you get a match in the sugar doubler, you get the whole line and it's double the prize amount. Haven't been able to see that for ourselves. I did see somebody else posted that they did get that. But let's see what we can get. I'm looking for a 2, a 22, 25, 11, and a 9. All right, let's see what we can get here. 24, 1 off, no 30. 12, they gave us the 2 that we don't have. 16, 19, single 4, nope. 14, no. 1, 1, too many, friend. 7, 17, 5, and 18. So nothing with 1. Surprise, surprise. We have ticket number 5 here. Looking for a 26, 24, a 4, 10, and a 23. Okay. 13, 9, only single digit is a 4. 27, 1 off. 2, that was on the other ticket. 12, 28, 25, right in the middle. Gambler's 11 was on the other ticket. 3, 1 off. 18, 30, and 29. So nothing on that one. We truly are due for a big one. All right, and this is the last one of the $5 tickets. 16, 10, 8, 7, and 25. Looking at a 1, 5, it forgot the 2, 29, 20, 21, 24, 1 off, 28, single 3, 30, 22, 6, 1 off, and 23. So nothing on that one. My goodness, these tickets are horrendous. All right, we have 3 more tickets, guys. 2 of these $10 tickets and 1 of the $20 tickets. Let's see if these ones can pull through for us. So we have to do a match to win, and we're looking for the stack of cash for an auto win. Double stars for double the prize amount, or that beautiful 250 burst. So that would be beautiful. Hello, Jeffrey. How are you? All right, looking at a 12, 27, 19, 23, 16, and a 17. All right, let's see what we can get. No single digits, so we're probably going to see a bunch of them. 5, 10, nope. 25, no. 7, nope. 20, 1 off. No singles, no singles, no singles. 22, nope. 11, nope, 1 off. 26, another 1 off. 18, 1 off. 28 is another 1 off. And 15 is, guess what? Another 1 off. Hello, Evie. Hello, Monica. Well, thank you. All right, ticket number 26, guys, with the white line. You see that? Let's see if it means anything for us today. Second to last ticket. We are doing horrible. All right, 21, 4, 16, 11, 20, and a 15. 19, 8, 28, 23, single 1, 18, 17, 1 off, 12, 1 off, 22 with another 1 off, 14 with another 1 off, sheesh, and another 1 off, 27, nope, 9, nope, 6 is a no, and 29 is a no. Hello, Jean from Wisconsin. All right, guys, it all comes down to this one. Can we make it happen? Yes, Speedster. Yep, 1 offs left and right. Hate when that happens. All right, Frosted Fortune. We are doing the whole book of this next week. So let's hopefully this will be a good little sign to us. Looking for a 500, just like that, for an instant 500. Looking for a match to win. We also have Make It Rain with some reindeer. We're looking for up to 4 of them, 1 to 4. So get some wins. We are also looking for some symbols, the 20X or the snow globe, which is a win all. I should have subscribed. Oh, thank you. Yes, Stacy, these tickets are being very rude. Yep, yep. Gotta love it. All right. 32, 39, 44, 13, 21, and a 10. And let's do this. Try again. Typical. Jonathan sending some luck. Let's see. 38, 35, single 1, 34, single 9, 16. Nope. 30. Don't see it. Gambler's 11. It's not going to do it for us. No 2. 23 is a no. 14. Nope. 15. No. 33. Not even saying it anymore. Not even saying it. 28. 18. 12. Reversal. 6. 22. 37. And a 24. So nothing there. Looking for the bottom. Any reindeer? No reindeer. Okay. All right. Well, that's a bummer. So luck was definitely not on our side today. Maybe it's going to save it for Monday when we scratch the whole book of these. So let's see. But if you enjoyed the time here, like I enjoyed the time with you guys, give this a big old thumbs up if you haven't already. And we'll definitely come again on Friday for bingo. And yeah, keep an eye out for more videos, and we'll come again on Monday to scratch this book. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we will see each other soon. Bye.